Okay, here we are. We're live.
Oh boy, we're live!
Welcome to the Masque of Worms. You all arrive. You begin in a sunlit meeting hall of the Baron Henrik Remnant, the well-respected lord of the nearby towns and farmholds. The Baron is sitting in his chair with his head in his hand, explaining to you guys. His beloved wife, Baroness Elliot Rennet, is missing. She attended a masque at the court Librum. I think that's how it's pronounced. Masque at Count Librum Moldevel, Novaya Estate, Moldavia Manor. 2 nights past. She has not returned home, nor has any word arrived from the manor. Anybody?
Hello?
I was just trying to think here. By the way, the Void is here. If we're trying to speak earlier, it wasn't coming up.
Sorry, I just showed up because my grandma wanted to show me something, and it took a little bit.
It's okay.
As you see, one more join in, stumbling into the room.
Fumble.
You got another one joining?
Yep, as you look a bit frantic, like holding a letter, inviting you to the location.
Yeah, you see me stumbling in, just rushing in, stopping for a moment to catch my breath as I say, "Sorry if I'm late. Things got a little bit hectic on the way here."
That is okay.
Understandable.
As you have heard, my wife has gone missing.
Oh.
Baroness
Yeah.
Helena Rennet. She attended a masque 2 days ago at the Moldavian Manor.
Okay.
She has not returned home, nor has any word arrived from the manor. I'm willing to give you... The reason I called each of you here is because, well, I know many of you have different reasons to be here. Some of you might be wanting a pardon, some of them possibly going for knighthood, or some of you just want money. Others are here to help out of the goodness of your heart, and others just want some adventure. As he straightens up, his red beard just a little looks like was freshly shaven. Stubble. Raw. As he stands up, his appearance revealing how tall he is. He has a commanded though his voice holding tons of worry for his wife.
So what you're saying is that we have to go and investigate the matter for any signs of your wife. Is that what you're saying?
Please. I am very worried dearly about her safety, as his head falls into his hand when he speaks about it.
Scratching my beard, I'll ask the man, has anything like this happened before in this matter you speak of? Has anybody else gone disappearing? Has anyone else gone not disappear, missing, there we go.
As far as I've been made aware, this is one of the first incidents this has ever happened. The manor is rarely used, but it's still occasionally used now and then.
By whom?
Count Libra.
What do you know of this matter?
It's usually attended by Count Libram. But he is also gone missing.
Is there anything we should know about the facility?
Can you please repeat that? I didn't quite catch that.
Is there anything we should know about the manor?
Well, it is old.
So she owes even more?
That is not much to go on.
The place is old, and it's said to have been hot. And there's a little detail about. There's also a little thing that seems to happen. It's called echo fever. It happens. It's a weird something that happens when someone is frightened. Quite frightened at the manor. And the symptoms usually start breaking out with a fit of fever. Signs of it's unnatural, but most of the time it's kept in check. No one knows the true source of it, but the symptoms begins with a fever, then your heart starts, then you hear a soft pounding heart.
Have there been any deaths due to this fever?
No, most make full recoveries. There's only one time where someone went a bit crazy.
And who was this person that went crazy? Can we interview them?
Sadly, they have recently passed, though not because of the disease.
Probably something else. Probably their own sanity ended up destroying them from the inside out.
Actually, no, they were killed by a horse.
Oh, that's less. Never mind.
Damn. That's climactic than I was hoping.
Poor unlucky stable hand.
I have another question. Between your missing wife and the missing count, how long between the two missing persons?
Around the same time. Though the count went missing later, as he was seen leaving the manor, but he never arrived at where he was supposed to be. 3 hours later.
So he was seen leaving the manor, so he might not have disappeared in the manor, but rather on his way home from the manor.
Yes.
Do you know what route he was taking?
The same. His estate is just up the road here. He most likely would have been he would have came with a guarded escort.
Speaking of the escort, where are they? Where are his guards?
They disappeared as well. Nobody knows what fully happened. The guards at the manor reported him missing after he did not arrive.
I would very much like to see the road he took.
Very well. Minor. As he whistles. As a man comes in. A guard dressed in armor. Sire Helgens she'll show you the way. We'll show you the road. It's the same
very
route
well.
from the manor. There's only one way in, as far as I'm aware, and one way out. Bandits usually tend to avoid the area. Is there any more questions?
I have none.
Okay. Follow Sire Helgen.
Also, there's no map.
Because there is no map for the roads.
Okay.
As he guides you away, the roads are forested and wooded. You can see quite a bit of owls, but the main road was mid-line brick, as you turn off a side road heading towards the manor. The roads are safe. It's about a day's journey to arrive at the manor.
So, during our ride, do we spot anything, any signs of struggle, any signs of a fight? Anything?
No, just emptiness. Like an eerie silence among the area.
No carriages, no horses, no dead men, no swords, no nothing.
Well, you do see a couple horses, but they're heading the other way. The way you came. Hauling some carts.
Empty carts.
No. There appear to be an occasional merchant selling a bushel of wheat or two.
Can we speak to these merchants? Ask if they've seen anybody else other than us?
You can.
I would speak with these merchants. I tried to flag one of them down.
As one of them slows down and pulls to a stop. Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Yes, we are on our way to the manor up the road, and we were wondering, have you seen any signs of people on your way there or on the way back?
Well, besides the occasional other merchants and guard post, not really.
You haven't seen any signs of fighting?
No.
No signs of fighting, no guard.
Unless you count the battle-scarred guards. Up the road, at one of the outposts. I just came from. They look like they had a recent scuffle with some bandits.
Ah. And how far is this outpost from here?
About another half-stage journey.
Alright. I think I have what I need. Thank you, kind sir, for your patience and for your time.
No problem. As his horse starts to pull his cart away.
I mean, I asked the relevant. I think I've asked all the relevant questions I need. Does anyone else have questions? Yeah. Yes.
No, not really.
Alright, then I guess we're on our way then.
Send me to him.
So you're heading towards the manor?
Yes, we are.
As you continue to ride in the cart, the weather starts to go cloudy as you hear a little bit of lightning crackle in the sky as you arrive on the manor. The area around it is dense. There's sickly looking trees. Mold and moss collect along the stone walls and under the eaves. The high tall windows ring from the manor's walls. The wooden front doors close. The stables, in addition to the house lurking along the tree-covered paths behind the manor. A dark pond next to the manor ripples in the chilly wind as low clouds gather overhead.
How foreboding.
I am looking for the outpost.
The outpost was on the main road. You guys went towards the manor.
I thought we were going to the outpost.
I asked if you're going to continue to the manor.
Oh, crap. Well,
Carry on.
there goes that lead.
I look at the manor. With
And now you have a map.
yes,
Boy.
Oh, now we have a what?
Map.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. We never did describe our characters.
For a one shot, I don't think it's necessary.
Focus!
If
There we
you
go.
say so.
Okay, so we got the... Trying to place you on the board.
Oops.
Mine's placing
We're
your
coming
character
in.
tokens down? I can't seem to do it.
On.
Officer, I'm looking for the watcher. She's following this guy who lives forever, and now she's disappeared. Wait for us. What do you want? Well, now you need my help. I'm the one who want to watch it when we leave together.
okay.
As I can't place anybody's tokens down.
Don't worry, I got myself covered.
Never.
Yes.
Do you have...
Tombstone. Can you
Yeah,
place
I'm
your
trying to
token
figure that
down?
out. Trying to figure that out.
It's Vosk. You would be in the journal.
There it is.
Okay, it's not letting me.
Uh,
Is it click and drag or...
Yep.
Now
Are you
there's,
the lion?
there's two lions.
L sync, but he's not letting me click and drag.
Let me see.
quick question. Zamperos was also supposed to be in the campaign, right? I mean, not the campaign, the one shot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he said that he'd probably be late.
Ah.
No, there we go. They finally let me do it. There we go.
I feel like I've
What do you
learned
do?
that God is more than just merciful. He can be, but he knows what's right and wrong. He knows how to hold on. He knows how to handle people who don't believe in him.
A guy with no legs, and you let him
You're
get away.
going off.
I don't care who he had with him. What?
So, what are you guys doing?
The guy was dead.
Alright, sorry. Grandma walked in, and she's gone now. Okay.
I'm going to say investigate the area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ziki is also gonna start looking around, whatnot.
I saved your life. I get to choose.
Apparently, there's two of you around here.
There's a second token right over here.
Going back to do what exactly?
Where's the second Ziki token so I can remove it?
No, it's not the Ziki token, it's another token entirely.
How do I get all the way over there?
I'm deleting one.
Yeah, you know,
Basically, I'm over here to the stables.
I'll be over
At
here
the
to
stables,
the other
you
building.
find 15 horses are tethered there. Some have died from what appears to be terror. Others seem very spooked and easily and very jumpy. There are horse tacks and carriages from various nobles lining the walls. Baron Ellen's tack and carriage are present.
I didn't know I was going to be driving across country.
So whatever happened, they came back here.
in a hurry.
Oh, so it seems.
Pity we don't have a druid or someone who can speak with animals.
Yes, sadly not.
Bosk is making his way over to this other building, all the way up here at the top.
Staff quarters. You will arrive in front of the staff and guest housing. It's a row of stone building houses, 7 apartments for the Moldavian staff and guests.
Sorry. I'm just.
They won't stop for me, but they'll stop for you. Of course they will. I'm sorry. And recall.
You're alright.
I
Alright.
roll up behind them a few moments later.
What do you do?
I'd like
Have you
to.
found anything here?
Well,
Speak
I'd
up. I can't. Don't speak over each other, please.
Sorry.
Because Echo
I
is
was-
really quiet, and I can't get him to turn up his. I can't seem to get his volume up, no matter what I do.
Let me try doing it on Discord. Let's see. So, let's see. Input volume. It can detect it. Output volume. How's that?
I can hear you now.
Okay. It was just my output volume. It was a bit too low. So what I was saying is, I'm gonna start from the right and check this building out first, and then make my way to the left.
Okay. The door is unlocked.
What is your problem?
With my mace drawn and my shield up, I will enter cautiously.
Not me, pal. You're the one that sent the rookie into the field. You know, as well as I do, a sloppy watcher's a dead watcher.
Inside, there appears to be nothing of much value. Like, at most, you could tell there's, like, some stuff, but probably 4 gold's worth of mundane valuables within. Probably ranging from books to candles to clothing.
Okay, and then I would just go through the buildings one by one. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh.
Okay.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, Ziggy is gonna be checking out the buildings on this side. So, yeah.
Okay. The door is also unlocked. It's unlocked for both of you.
Well,
Definitely checking out the rooms.
Inside, there's nothing of much value, but Vicky, you do find something.
Oh dear.
You hear like a little squeak come from underneath the bed.
Ziggy just looks underneath the bed.
You see a little girl crawling further back. She looks terrified. No older than 6.
Oh dear.
Shivering in fear.
There's a little, I think, human hatchling over here.
human. You mean a small human girl?
Yes?
Alright.
Oh, she backs off.
I'll kneel down and pull out a piece of candy. Try to lure her out with a piece of candy.
Oh boy.
She slowly approaches and takes it.
Hey there, little one.
And she starts munching on it.
What's gotten you so scared?
She looks very rough. Her appearance, curly brown hair, she has a torn and stained nightgown.
Are you a child of one of the workers here?
She's like shaking badly.
Can I not speak to her?
Give me a sec. Are you sure the monsters are gone? The ones that took Mommy?
Oh dear.
Haven't seen any monsters. But I promise you, if they come back, we'll be ready and
Mommy's
we
been
won't
gone
let
for
them
a few
harm.
days. There was lots of screaming in the manor.
You've been by yourself 2 days?
Uh-huh.
Dear.
My
Well,
mommy
you
works
must
in the
be-
kitchens. Her name's Bessie. She hasn't come home yet. She's
Yeah.
very shaking.
We
Like,
are
Her guard is
investigating.
up. She's very, she's showing signs of echo fever.
Oh boy. Well, we are investigating what happened here. We'll be sure to find her. Definitely. Oh dear.
It's all going to be alright, little girl.
Do you know if
We'll be sure to find your mother. We'll be sure to find your parents soon enough. I'm sure they've just been busy or got lost in the manor somewhere.
um
I'm sure they're fine. Here, have a little something to eat. And I hand her a ration. Hand her one of my rations.
She accepts it willingly and just starts tearing into it as if she hasn't eaten for a few days.
Which she hasn't.
if I may ask, do you know if there's anyone else that has hidden?
As far as I'm aware, I'm the only one.
Dear. This is really bad, don't you think so?
I hope the Willow Man didn't get her.
The what?
It's a folk story. The Willow Man.
Oh boy.
Because Jenny stole cookies.
What?
Yeah, I walk up
I hope,
and
I hope
I notice
the
the
Willow Man
scene.
didn't take her because I stole the cookies. She's
I
shaking.
don't think that is the case. Definitely, it's just
Hello, man.
It's an old folk story to help keep children in line.
yeah, definitely. We should look around a bit more before we enter the manor. Definitely. Isn't that right?
I agree.
Never mind. As she walks past him and goes to check the other rooms.
Yeah, does Vosk find anything in these other two apartments?
You don't find much of any value, except but you do find a key. What appears to be a master key.
Okay.
The doors are unlocked.
I walk up and I simply look around. Look at my environment first before I do anything.
The little girl is right next.
Right next to who? Alright. Look at the child, making sure to keep my eyes somewhat covered while being able to see.
She's like she's still shaking and looks like she's on the edge of hyperventilating. There were
Look at
lots of
her.
important grown-ups that came. They made lots of noise.
I look at her and get down to her level. Hey, I know things may seem dark, that there might be no
Now I hear
hope,
nothing
but what
but a
I know is that...
heartbeat.
What?
So why didn't you tell me?
I know you might be scared. I know that things may seem without hope, but we gotta stay... I pause. We gotta keep going. It's one thing I've learned, is keep going. Because if you stop, there could be a chance that we may lose whatever fight we're losing. So, everything's gonna be okay if we push forward. We can do this. I know it. I get up again, and I look for the place that nobody has checked yet, and start walking to it again.
Yeah, and Voss was gonna head towards the actual manor and just scope out the outside of it.
Thank you for trusting me enough to tell me that. You know, these last few hours, I feel like there's a bond between us. Who'd ever have thought I'd end up on a watch with my best friend?
So what I do is I try to investigate and see if I can unlock any of these doors.
Let's chat or a little more speed. Okay, buddy.
Did you hear all that?
You know, we actually make a really good
Did hear all what?
team, like someone remember.
I will tell the girl that to lock herself back inside the room. I will give her some food and water, and tell her not to open the door until we come back. That she's safest here, and that we'll be back for her. And I will promise that we'll be back for her.
Just put her on one of the horses and have her leave.
Down the road where a whole group of people have been missing.
I stand corrected.
Joe, you never give a watcher's first and last name, and you couldn't go to them to help, and then suddenly one of them
This is nowhere's really safe for her, but this is the safest place for
Well,
her.
she is clearly.
She lasted 2 days. She clearly lasted 2 days hidden in this room. So whatever it is that's haunting this place or stalking this place,
What?
So, yeah, Seth. Vosk was going to scope out the external of the mansion, and I think...
Well, what you can tell that the manor is really weathered, but you do find that this place has a relatively well-kept garden of carrots and peas and potatoes behind the house.
You're supposed to shoot him. Like I
Okay.
said, life is full of disappointment. Drop the gun.
So, alright, what do I do to investigate this area?
That's the stable.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. It's been a while since I did this.
This is between me and you.
Anyway,
That's all I've ever wanted.
With this in mind, I don't think there's anything more we can see out here, so I think it would be best if we all went inside now.
Yeah.
the windows are boarded up, but there are some that aren't, except for a couple that aren't barred and shuttered. But someone might be able to climb up and get it open to check and open.
Zihi would look up seeing this and would start to climb.
We just lost the dwarf.
Oh no.
Going on.
So,
The
yeah,
only
Ziki's
annoying thing
gonna...
is there was no second level for the darn map.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really dumb. As Zicky okay, Zicky, make a roll. Make an athletics roll.
Athletics, I can definitely do that for you.
Heyo.
With a 22.
You pass your you climb up and get inside after opening one of the windows.
Once inside, just a quick peek around. Alright, we can do this, we've always been... And this should be easy, very easy, right? Isn't that right? And she would go to open the door.
I'm trying to find inside there's rotten food congealing inside pots and pans, hanging over a cold hearth. The high windows are open, creaking in the cold breeze. 3 dead cooks, one a Masque attendee lie on the floor. All have large circular wounds.
Oh dear.
Among the
What do you
dead,
see up there?
looks like a lady very similar to the little girl you found.
Oh dear. Like, she's definitely opened the door, by the way.
The bodies twitch if touched, but do not rise as worm fiends.
What happened? What did I miss?
One person got inside. They're trying to figure out a way to get the rest of us inside.
I said I opened the door like 3 times, if I can.
The door was unlocked the entire time.
Oh. Well, I enter.
So you did a breaking and entering.
Ah! Alright. There we go.
The entrance hall of the Modeland Manor, the door opens wide. Dark tapestry and curtains, suits of armor decorated. A passage leads into the great hall, the one Zicky just came from. A pale man in a torn costume lies on the floor on his back. Blood pools around him. He clutches a bottle of Amontillado wine.
Would you all mind waiting 10 minutes for me to cast Detect Magic as a ritual?
Go ahead, I guess.
That was too much. Not.
There are signs this man is still alive.
Oh dear.
As he coughs.
Does he have 0 hit points?
A bit metagamey. Does anyone have any healing magic or anything?
I shake my head. Unfortunately, no. Don't even have a band-aid with me.
I do. I'm sorry, you know what?
I do as well. That's why I was asking.
And what?
Healing magic.
So I'm not in the magic area. Sorry.
I would like to cast Spare the Dying on him if that would do anything.
He coughs once more.
Seth, you heard me?
I heard you. I'm just trying to find something. Ugh. He appears to... He's also shaking and running a slight fever. He appears to be on the edge of death, and he's suffering from a worm bite on his back. Though he appears to be drunk. Between the gales of laughter, he mutters something about the beasts in the cellar and the ungodly beating of the heart.
Oh dear.
He's wearing what
Hey.
appears to be a long-nosed raven mask and black shredded robes. Though he is partially demanding to be told jokes about and raves about how excellent the Amontillado is, but won't share it.
I reach down and I rip the mask off.
Give me a sec. His face is really unnoteworthy. Probably a scar here and there. But he appears... He's very drunk.
Will casting Spare the Dying on him accomplish anything?
Well, it'll keep him from dying. But
Then I cast it,
he's
but
still pretty much it's not really going to do anything about the alcohol.
I can't do
Sadly.
anything about alcohol.
Like, looking, the only thing is like, okay, like he's not dying right now,
He's
right?
also laughing like drunkenly. I only wish to die laughing.
I just look at him and look around. Does anyone know any spells that can detect poisoning? Because I think this guy's... Yeah.
He just
think it's
looks
No.
drunk. Someone should probably bring him to one of the other rooms.
I can do it. As I go to pick him
You
up.
went to the Great Hall. There's details you didn't notice before, but the halls are draped in fine white curtains. The walls are freshly painted white to match. Red smear handprints dot the wall. The chairs line. Chairs and musical instruments are broken and strewn across the room. Long tables are laid with rotting food. Black rats squirm atop the plates. 5 blooded and costume bodies lie on the floor. 3 doors lead from the main hall. 1 is open from the kitchen.
Are you okay, Seth?
That wasn't me.
That was me. I'm sorry.
I guess we're all sick in here, because I'm kind of ill too.
Well, I put the guy in. I put the guy in one of the servants' room outside, and then I came back in. Yeah, but other than that, I would like to take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic.
Should I use my lay on hands move, a pool, to try and cure his drunkenness?
Not right now. Save that for later.
Okay.
Save that when it's more needed.
But yeah, other than bringing him outside to one of the rooms and coming back inside, I'll just wait 10 minutes, cast Detect Magic, and then just wait.
So, what do you
for it.
guys do?
I'm gonna see if there's any resources left. Use all we can get.
Okay.
They say 6th dimension.
There are still the bodies lying there.
I'm gonna step over and make sure that I don't cause anything to happen.
Would a medicine help to see what they died or caused it there?
You could see a bite on their back.
Oh, yeah,
They
but
died
it can
from
be
a
almost
jagged
anything.
circular wound the size of plates in their back.
That it was Marcus and
Baroness Eleanor is not among them.
not Peter Geiger. 74 BC.
Huh.
It's had a little sun wagered on Marconis too. Eyes a little
After 10 minutes of casting Detect Magic, do I sense anything?
You sense something not natural. Very not natural.
sniveling little weasel like Adidas. So you make up a story that he's been aced by the greatest salesman in Rome. I don't know. Hey, you asked, I tell you.
Saying.
Oh, no wonder why the darn thing wasn't lining up.
What?
Why?
I had the map rotated 90 degrees.
Really?
Oh.
I mean, they actually did do that.
GG.
Too late, I'm not fixing it.
Meal where the main garnish is honey-coated ants and peacock brains.
I mean, you
You
might
do
as well.
sense, though, you do sense demonic energy in the area.
Oh, great. It looks like we're dealing with the Abyss today.
It doesn't say anything in this chronicle about him dying in a vomitory. You want to get on your history?
The bodies are
Oh.
here, 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 and here.
I would like to inspect the bodies one by one, and then would like to bring them outside to consecrate them.
You gotta be in the room to do it.
Yeah, one. And two, doesn't that one look like the child we met? Except, like, if I remember correctly, one of the bodies was described as, like, looking similar to the child,
The one in
right?
the kitchen.
Oh boy.
Also, the moment you touch touch the body, it rises.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Sacred Flame!
Zombies!
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna pull out my calculator, pull up 5 of them.
Oh no.
Bring up the fact that the English butchered over 2,000 Scots in a matter of days.
No, because I was there.
I mean, you might as well just rotate the map. This looks like... It doesn't look like much space for any of us to move around in any way.
Will accomplish nothing. It will create nothing. It's not going to solve anything. Tara sometimes forgets that we immortals have a different perspective on history. It's time to move, Chris.
As they rise up, roll initiative for all those who are in that room.
Which room?
Sit down. Come on.
This room.
Ah. Okay.
Lovely, isn't she? Face of an angel.
Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
As a Twilight cleric, I'm going to use my Vigilant Blessing to give myself advantage on my initiative.
Oh boy, I got 23. Yay.
I just rolled
do
initiative,
this.
so
I rolled a 19.
I really should have got myself an enemy token, but I didn't.
Reports to the Office of Irish Affairs.
Yeah, I completely forgot how to roll on this.
Go that road.
Oh boy.
Got the train to catch. They're flying Scotsmen, as it happens.
I see 1, 2,
Let's continue this.
3. I'm going to just grab my enemy token from my other thing and just port it over.
Actually, right on time. Exactly.
I'm still. Oh, there it is. I was saying, I'm still waiting for your initiative. Okay, I'm about to
I already
turn
rolled
order
mine.
thing up. I could. Apparently, it didn't get your initiative to void.
Yeah, sorry, I rolled it wrong. Hold on. Oh, just. Dang it! Dang it! Keep getting less and less. First I rolled a 23 and last I rolled a 5. Whoopsie do.
Everything works as it should, except it does not heat or cook. Stainless steel includes mounting bracket and hardware.
So it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Add turn.
that was the description. And
You
the
are.
title is free non-working whirlpool convection oven.
You got a 6.
I started reading that. I'm like, wait a minute. What?
Keep in touch. Yeah, Pop will get it.
And. Till.
Yes.
Roll your initiative.
I rolled in the Discord.
You got a 19.
Yeah, I know it's important, right? I got a name. It's your rule. Oh, fine. Oh, you are. I know you don't hear this, but she may already be dead. If he wanted her dead, he would have killed her outside the barge. Oh, please tell me that's not written in blood. Samantha's lipstick. It's a nice touch. Okay, I'm gonna phone Joe. Seems come up.
Sorry about the wait. It takes time to do this.
Let's phone Joe's mom.
I gotta, since the thing doesn't automatically sort the initiatives, I have to sort them by hand.
Don't bother crying. I had no choice. That is existentially inadequate. I will come with you. It's his rules. He knows us alone. Rules? What rules? You think go wrong? He's taking Amanda and Dawson to play by some set of rules. He'll kill them. Yes. They will kill you.
Interesting.
It's his game. This is what this conversation is. Don't call McLeod. It's a trap, McLeod. McLeod depends on.
I don't see my initiative on here.
Doesn't matter what I say, does it?
I don't see it either. Oh, because I haven't added yours yet.
Ah,
I'm getting around. Are you playing the hero here, or are you being the martyr? Whatever it takes. Whatever I have to do, I'm keeping them alive. People die, Cloud. Immortals die. No.
Okay, initiative's put up.
Yeah, Vosk is going to use Sacred Flame.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
The one right in front of me.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Radiant damage to DC 12 dex save.
Okay, so the thing needs to make a dex save.
Legs.
Oh, look, he's back.
How are you?
You said a DC 12?
Yeah, my internet's being shitty today. Every time I talk, my internet goes
Well,
out.
it took
So
2 damage.
Good.
Amanda? Joe? Are you comfortable?
I do not have a bonus action, so that's going to end my turn.
No, I
And I think Razul, who also rolled a 19, gets to go after me.
Right. I shall go here. Pull out my crossbow and shoot at this one, the one I'm clicking here.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. Just be careful not to provoke any opportunity attacks.
Sorry.
Wait. Second. Actually, it's the worm's turn for right now. Hold
I
on.
rolled a 19.
Worm?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Where'd the second 19 come from then? Oh.
Look at the
Oh.
the
And I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
add your character to the initiative.
yeah.
And
You
I
didn't
gotta
get a
figure
chance.
out if your initiative is bigger or less. Actually, I'm gonna have to. Give me a sec. Actually, you're faster than him, so you actually go before. You go before the cleric.
I was gonna say, just put me under him. I don't really care.
Well, you can. Well, what you could do is let him take his turn now, and then put him before me in the next round.
Okay, go.
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Shooting at this one, roll the 13.
Okay, let me see if that hits. Yes, that hits.
Right, rolling damage.
Your crossbow flies, leaving this thing with an air as it stands stumbles back, pinned to the wall, as your bolt pierces its body. That thing ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
Very nice. Yep, that is it for my turn.
You forgot to move your character token, by the way, to the proper spot.
What?
You said you were gonna move it here.
Nothing. That's why I was going from here to here.
Oh.
And shooting this guy over here.
Oh, okay.
And there.
So pretty much you wind up pinning it to the wall. As this one comes in turn, as the one right next to you, its face twists into a terrible ridiculous of hate and violence. Everybody make a DC 10 saving throw of charisma.
DC 10.
That's within 10 feet of it.
Oh, what kind of save?
Charisma.
Okay.
Okay.
Which beast is doing this?
One right next to Ziki.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Nat 20.
You are not okay. So
And I am 10 feet.
Ziki, you passed your save. You passed yours. And I'm way. You're not in 10 feet. Oh yeah, you are in 10 feet.
Yeah, I am. I measured.
Okay, so you failed. You are now frightened by it.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Some things in the regular loud. I want to hear a wheelhouse slam.
Give me a quick sec. I just need to do a quick check.
Or however they sound.
You are frightened as you retreat away from it for now.
Imagine that.
remember, I'm right
I
turn
still
out.
need yours result.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you already did. I see it. Never mind. You passed your save. Zicky, your turn.
Oh, God. Like, once these things start rising, she is, like, absolutely terrified and just muttering to herself, what do I do? What do I do? And then she reaches for her dagger and just stabs right in front of her. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And for damage, that's going to be... I'm trying! And as a bonus action, that is all.
You feel your blade pierces it as it's still standing. As you pull back.
Well, it took 7 points of damage so far.
As this one approaches you from behind, Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
Have to find out if it hits you.
Let's see.
If I could freaking move the darn thing so I could see. 20 plus 3. And
That's a nat
you
one.
just nat one as it pretty much tries to strike you with its claw. Only for it, well, you to turn around and grab it, catch its hand.
Can I get an opportunity attack or no?
Yep. Take it. As the
Okay.
creature is now considered grappled.
So that's an advantage now, basically.
Yep.
Okay. That is not how you do that. And now let's roll again. That's a 23. I won't use my greatsword here because that would be unethical.
Well, that 23 does hit.
That's 4. As I stab it in this face with a short sword.
Yep. You knock it down as it almost collapses, as you see it barely holding itself together. It is now your turn.
Okay. And I'm going to attack one more time. That is a 15.
That hits. That kills
And
it.
that's an 8 for the same guy. Okay, cool.
As you pull your blade out and plunge it back in, this thing drops dead before your very eyes.
Twist, pull out, and look at this guy right here. This guy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As this one turns to attack you. With its claws.
Miss.
It swipes at you as you, like, just lean back as you dodge the claw. Of this, whatever.
These things are on. Go ahead.
Of whatever this thing is.
Ugh.
By the way,
These things are oddly annoying. Another miss.
that one was aimed at the Kenku.
Okay.
Well, that just hits me because that's my AC right there.
Your AC was 15?
Yep.
Okay, let's find out the damage.
First damage of the night. Let's go.
2d4 plus 1.
Oh, great. So this thing can kill me. Almost.
I think it just did.
No, I'm still alive.
It pretty much you feel its claws digging into your flesh. As you feel rage coming from it.
I go, ah! And I'm like limping a little bit.
Your turn.
I'm about to die, y'all.
Unless you outkill it.
Well, yeah,
That's right, you one-shot it.
aren't I still frightened by the thing? Or
Yeah,
Yes.
the one down here. But your escape route's kind of cut off.
okay, good. So I will take out Maid Peer and stab the one that took a swing at me.
Roll a hit.
Am I? Is this technically?
Damn!
So, with your proficiency, that... Oh,
It's basically a 10.
oh, then yeah. You missed.
I wish it was the nat, but no.
How is everybody rolling twice anyway?
Oh, it's the bot thing. It rolls for either. It's set up to roll both for advantage and disadvantage at the same time.
Yeah. The other side is, if I had advantage, would have been a natural 20, but I don't, so I just got a 10. I missed, Dan. I don't really want to move because I will get opportunity, and I'm like on the brink of death, so let's go. That's it.
Alan, your turn.
Alright, my turn. Let's do this. Sorry, I'm still trying to process things. I'm just kind of sick. So see how far this is?
That would be about... You'd be able to get there in time. You might be able to get there in time if you move carefully. Or a sprint.
Yeah.
Took a
That's-
dash action.
Yeah, but then that would take away his attack.
I was planning to move carefully, yes.
Now you're in range.
Alright. I'm gonna use both my daggers to try and stab this thing.
Okay, roll a hit. And that doesn't quite hit. As the thing sways, just throwing off your strike, just missing it by an inch.
Dagnabbit. Okay.
It would be this one. Pretty sure.
Ow.
Sorry.
He's fine.
Give me a sec, I'm just counting.
Get up your way. Eek way.
As it turns to face you, it swings
Oh,
its
boy.
arm and completely misses.
Yeah.
As you manage to duck under the claw. Okay. It's our favorite dwarf's turn.
Dwarf sniper, yay!
Dwarf sniper with the hammer.
Might want to get the one off your buddy. That's
Bonk.
Might as well take care of the one directly.
I turn towards this one and I bonk him. Maul attack.
it's the dwarf's turn right now. It's the dwarven's turn. Oh yeah. Maul. So the one up here.
No, one down here.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. Well, 23.
Protect the healer.
23 does hit. and it just crumples into a heap.
Oh yes.
As you squish it down with your maul. You hear a weird bonk sound come from it.
Let me guess.
No.
Bonk.
More like a
More like
More
a
like
little
a-
solid quack.
Oh god. Like Tom and Jerry thought.
and then I move right next to our Kenku friend.
Well, why don't you move up one more so someone else can get in here?
I'm trying to avoid attack of opportunity.
No, I mean like here.
Okay. Being that I don't have any more attacks, it's end of my turn.
It is now the Goliaths.
Goliath
The big boy.
gets in here, and he swings at this thing with his mace.
Okay, roll to hit. That does not
Nine.
hit. As the
God.
blade slays once more, it throws off your aim entirely. And you're
Now I have a
questioning
bonus.
how's this thing not dead.
Let me see. Damn. I don't have a bonus action. I end my turn.
Zicky! Your turn.
A bit relieved that the thing in front of me is dead, but the things around me are still
Moving.
not. They're moving. He's just gonna toss the dagger that's in her hand right at this one. So,
Roll to hit.
yeah, I'm rolling.
And you miss.
And with that, I'm just gonna take out my other dagger and just go this way. And that's the end of my
As your dagger
turn.
goes flying and embeds itself into the wall.
Yeah, that's
Dead.
What are you doing? You can't stand right on top of him.
No, I'm not. There's no one right there, so I'm just moving right there.
Can you not see that person right there?
Yeah, there's someone right here already.
No, I can't.
If. That's odd.
Well, Aiden. You got.
Okay.
You can pick between a couple targets.
Well,
One-
seeing that this guy behind me is already surrounded by everyone, I'll go for this guy.
Okay, let's just hope he doesn't kill your rogue.
Good point.
And again, everyone's been missing to hit this dude.
Maybe you'll break the streak.
Okay, fine. So, this guy is the one that everyone's missing on?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. That is one attack. That's in that one. Natural one. And I'll use my
Oh,
bonus
damn.
action for 2 weapon fighting. Attack one more time. That's in that 20. Okay.
Fucking course.
Okay, that makes total sense. So
Roll your
how do you do nat 20s again?
You
Double your
roll
hit,
the.
your attack die.
Okay.
You still add the modifier after. But it's just two dice rolls.
Okay. And that is 9 damage. He's a dead.
Finally, somebody killed it.
Yes!
Yay!
That's 20 for the
It only
win.
had 3 HP. It got a horrible starting roll. And now it's dead.
Finally.
About time.
Jesus.
And also, by the way, your fear status has dropped because the one that has caused you fear is dead.
Got it.
And I'm going to move right here.
Okay. The one that's pinned to the wall can't really do anything, other than just try to reach out.
Haha, suck my dick.
Except for one thing. Make a charisma save. Whoever throws are within 10 feet, and didn't make one last time.
I made one last time and I passed.
If you made one last time, you are immune.
Okay, so saving throw. 19.
You pass your save.
Fuck my dick.
As its face twists into a warp of viscous horror and rage. As it struggles against the bolt it's stuck on the wall by.
Okay. So now, and now it's this guy's turn that's right here next to me. Right?
Yep. Does a 16 hit?
Miss.
Darn. As it swipes at you once more. Pulling in more of its
Nice
claw,
job.
comes closer to you, but it misses still. Its turn ends. It's the rogue's. It's the Kenku's turn.
Take your revenge, little birdie. Take your revenge.
Unless he somehow misses a point-blank shot and gets a nat 1.
I mean, he's like 10, 15 feet away anyway.
I'll have to walk up to the person, but sure.
Okay, I'll let you decide what you want to do.
So I was gonna go for this one, but I have a feeling everyone else is gonna go back to that guy.
Okay.
So I'll walk up to over here, carefully. And I want to say I put my weight pivot and pull out my daggers.
Okay.
And then I want to attack with one of them.
Okay.
Don't get a nat 1.
I know,
Just
thank
get a
you.
nat 1.
Oh, speaking of, I rolled a nat 1.
Sorry,
Jesus.
Why didn't it attack?
That does not hit it. As it sways, its body twists and contorts in a weird way as it gets out of the way of your dagger.
Now, does the bonus action 2-weapon fighting come into play here?
If you have the fighting style,
Well, it says bonus actions I can do in combat 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you have 2-weapon fighting as a fighting style, then you're able to add your ability mod to the damage of your offhand attack. If not, it's just the flat-out dice
Okay.
for the
roll
for the damage.
Okay, because it says attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand.
Yeah, but the thing is that you can't add your modifier to that damage. You're only rolling the dice.
Okay. So it's a new?
Well, you can. You're just not adding your modifier.
It's a flat d20.
No.
No.
No, that's to the damage.
No, I thought
Yeah.
you were talking to hit.
No, to hit, I installed the bonus. It's just I don't have the modifier to the damage if I hit,
Right.
which I'm okay with. So may I?
Go ahead.
Second dagger go.
Wow, one encounter took over 2.
Of course, this one hits.
Yep. You only deal 3 damage, as your dagger just nicks it.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Alan, your turn.
Murder. Murder. Cannon. Hijo.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm having trouble focusing. Still, I haven't done this in so long. Alright. So we got one stuck to the wall, and one is
By the way-
currently trying to get attacked on.
During your combat, the rats are starting to swarm.
Oh no.
What?
Rats?
Yep.
Why? Why rats?
Alright, I'm going to... Hold on. Let me calculate. I cannot run through allies, otherwise it counts as difficult terrain. Feet up there. I'm gonna run... Never mind. Apparently there's one right there.
That's a swarm.
Okay.
Of rats. Great.
Yeah. Well, never mind. I'm probably going to attack that swarm of rats. I don't know how, but I'm probably going to use my dagger to do so. Hopefully this works this time. Nope, it does not.
Natural one.
Yep.
And so your dagger goes flying out of your hand as you lost your grip on it, embedding itself flying over into the table behind the rat swarm.
How does that work?
There is no god. That's how that works.
I've seen stuff get thrown in weird ways.
That shit curved, dude.
Yep.
Yes, like that gif of that one person who threw a hand axe and somehow lodged the handle into the target.
Yeah, pretty much. Get that way. Ow.
Yep.
Well,
Back to
is
you.
that
What's this over here?
What's what? This?
No.
This?
Strike 2.
That's the rat swarm.
the thing?
That's the rat swarm. Okay.
How is there a rat swarm?
There was a bunch of rats on the table,
Well, we saw
What
that.
and they started
We did.
swarming when the bodies started dropping.
We did see that.
I would
probably
be
walk away.
attacking, the pinned zombie.
Is it a zombie or a worm? I don't
Mike,
know.
You're
with
gonna-
my crossing bow.
It's a fiend. It's pretty much a zombie corpse with fiend power.
Wait, what level are we?
You're level 1.
You were aiming at the pinned one.
Yep.
That would be an advantage, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I mean, I rolled a 20.
Go for it.
Go for another one. You might get a nat 20, you don't know.
Roll your damage.
Nope.
Okay. Funny. Okay, go on.
20 hits.
Yeah. And then I do
And
3
it's already,
damage.
and it's dead. You just put it down.
Cool. That's one less thing we need to worry about. Hey, go this way.
if you wouldn't mind, could you like move over, like here? Well, yeah, you could, or you could take from the zombie. It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Goliath's turn.
Small agile monsters don't really do well in close combat with me. I mean, I can swing my maul at them, but they probably just scatter.
I move up here, and I cast Word of Radiance, so that it only affects the zombie and the swarm.
There's a meme on here that says, I sure hope gas
Odd.
prices don't get too high, and it says gas prices, and it's got a picture of Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson together.
Give
What are you
me a casting Word of Radiance.
Word
Only
of
on the
Radiance, what's that do?
Each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you must succeed on a con saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
So you're gonna... So you have
So
two monsters of your... You have two things in your range.
Yep, and they both need to make me a con saving throw.
Okay, let's find
12.
out. I can figure out what my...
I must say you look a mite peaked.
That was for the rat swarm.
Okay, so it's safe.
And that was for the for the worm thing.
And it took 5 points of radiant.
What?
It took 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay. It's tore up. It's burned from the holy energy that you poured through it. A lot of things are off about this place. And you are getting a little annoyed at it.
That will end my turn.
Zicky.
Okay. Definitely bringing that my knife in front of me, just like without any method or thought, just like get it away. And that's gonna be a 20 to hit because pack tactics.
Well, that hits.
Oh boy, that hit damage. And that's it.
You did 4 piercing.
Yep.
So you managed to cut a couple rats within the swarm with your pantic flurrying of your swinging of that dagger.
And that's in a turn.
Aiden. Your turn.
Get out the way. Oh shit. So there's the white storm still there and weird worm thing. Or zombie thing, I don't know. Okay. Let's deal with this thing here then. And it's one thing.
What are you doing?
6. I'm just gonna finish off this guy.
Okay.
That is an 8. Use my bonus action to weapon fighting because I really want to kill this guy. Cool. And 6 plus. There. That is 6 damage. There you go. I think it's dead. 70 to hit and 6 damage. It's a zombie thing. Going for its mouth.
Okay, I'm trying to find where this. Yep, that's more than enough to kill it. As it drops
Good.
dead.
And okay, so does everyone have like a line of sight to hit this thing?
What, the rats? No.
Yeah, the rats.
You're behind me, and the dwarf is...
I mean everyone else.
I think I do. I'm in 5 feet above it.
Okay.
I think I'm in range.
I'll move to here. Yeah, I'll move here.
It is now the Kenku's turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna turn around and stab the fucking necks.
Watch as you get a nat one.
Thanks for the word of confidence. I don't think that would hit though.
You tried stabbing it with your dagger?
Yeah, I stabbed it with one deck. Okay, we'll try to burn switch with the other one. If I do hit, it's just the D4.
Of course! You get the
Of
get
course.
a high roll in your offhands.
Of course! A measly 2 damage!
Pretty much you wind up putting a dagger into this. You wind up skewering a couple more with your dagger. As the rat swarms against the flurry and swipe and swarm as it grows more frantic.
Alright, here goes nothing.
There's no way that anyone can sneak attack this fucking thing. It's no.
There's eyes all over it. Non-stop eyes, here we go. Alright. Also, you wanna know something? I have 4 daggers.
Okay.
Now I have 3 because I lost one because I missed. So I'm gonna use another. So I'm gonna use another one to try and stab this thing. Mind you, I'm using 2 at the same time. This time. Here we go.
All I'm using is daggers.
That hits.
Alright, see how much damage I do with both of these. 9. Because 2d.
No,
Wait.
you gotta roll the daggers individually.
Oh.
You've gotta roll them individually again. Dagger does 1d4.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Not 2.
Time and damage.
So one is a 1d4 plus 3.
So wait, what? So one's hit, one's miss. I know.
So that's 4 damage. As you cut a couple more of them up with a sweeping blow. And your second one, wow, you got that stuck in the floor. But during all of this, the rat swarms a bit more, as it swarms like crazy, moving around in a circle, before it winds up.
Oh great, it's engulfing me. Oh no.
Great.
You think they would go for a dying Kenku?
Yeah, but instead they're going for the human. Why it's always the guy.
I don't know, maybe they'll like flesh.
Okay.
I would understand it avoiding me seeing them little wall.
Does
Words.
a
Never
14
mind.
hit? Does a 14 hit?
A 14 hit. Yes.
Okay. Let's find out how much damage they do.
Please. Find out how much damage they do?
Yep.
Me?
I'm about to find out. I'm just rolling their
Okay.
damage now.
Okay.
Take 7 damage.
I'm at 1 HP now.
There's 2 of them.
We're in the club. I'm at 2.
As the rat swarm finishes biting you before it breaks apart and scatters.
I'm pretty much on my knees at
Cracks
this
and
point.
crevices all over the place.
This is mine. College. Great times, eh?
You mean to tell me it just took a bite and dipped?
That's actually what the module says. If it reads less than half. If the swarm
Would we
is
get-
below half its hit points, it flees or if damaged with fire. So it's fleeing.
Would we get opportunity attacks for it running?
It broke apart.
Ah, I get what he's saying.
Hmm.
Oh no, I'm sure Declan is much too busy.
Now you're in just a room with nothing but corpses. And 2 half-dead people.
2. Oh yeah, that's right.
Or 2 mostly dead people.
Uh,
The corpses are decorated with some quite bit of value. It looks quite valuable. Gems and Masque finery.
Hmm.
All collected is 120 gold.
I'm gonna go put my back against the wall and just like relax.
That'll be a good idea. Medicine check. See if I can help the people that are kind of fucked up. That's a dirty 20.
So what are you trying to do?
Help and clean up wounds or anything like that for the 2 that are kind of fucked up.
That's for medical.
Rolled already.
Okay, I see.
30-20.
Yeah, you do patch him up and help make him a little better.
Okay. I don't want to use the 5 yet, so that's all I can really do right now.
So
We need to
you
level up.
regained like 2 HP.
Me?
Both of you.
Okay.
The Kencool and you, Devoid.
Okay.
Bye. Well, that was eventful.
Hmm,
likely
that was annoying.
I'm good. It hurts, but I'm good.
And you should be at... Give me a sec, I'm just checking.
Okay.
I need to check something real quick. Should be at the level 2 now.
Level 2 already?
We made it to level number 2.
Hey, me and someone else almost died.
Yeah. Yeah. Yikes.
I have action surge now.
Oh boy.
I have cutting action.
And I have channel divinity.
I have more things that I will not say.
Also, my health boosted automatically, so I don't know if I was supposed to change that. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you get add your new health.
Well, I know, but do I just keep it at 4 out of max whatever, or
You add your new health, but keep your damage from your previous level.
Okay. Okay.
So if you had like 2 health and your max health was 6, and you rolled another 6, your current health would be 8.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, what should I take?
Some of the rats had fled under the doorway to the dwarfs. To the dwarfs left, I think. Or would it be the right?
So do we just roll for HP, or can we take the minimum? Could we take the average?
Whichever you prefer.
Okay, I'm taking average.
I rolled myself a 6. Nice. So
My health is currently 22.
Yeah, I pick up my daggers, and I continue forth.
Yeah, I'm picking up my dagger as well. Here.
Boss
You know what?
going to
Sure.
enter the room onto the right, and he's going to try to scope it out.
Inside, it appears to be a library. The library is furnished in all black. It has a massive pendulum clock clattering and hissing along the center near the rear wall. A book titled Tamer's Lane and Other Poems is open on the reading desk.
I'll check the book, and then I will check the what'd you say? What's in here other than the clock?
Yeah, the clock.
Yeah, then I'll check out the clock.
So what do you do?
I'll check out the book, and then I will check out the clock.
The book is old and worn, a bit dusty, but it's pretty much nothing but poetry. As the clock keeps, you hear the clock just whirring in the background, struggling to keep functional.
Is it like one of those ancient grandfather clocks, the ones that open up?
Yep.
Can I open it?
Yep. As you open the door, a swarm of rats comes boiling, bursting, and fleeing, escaping. Inside lays a dagger. A strange dagger.
I like to check it out before I try to pick it up.
Okay. The dagger has a handle made of bone.
Huh. I reach out and grab it.
You grab it. You get a new dagger. You get a rare dagger, a +1 dagger known as Ghost Eye. It's a +1 to attack and damage rolls with it, and as you hold it, your eyes go white, but suddenly you could see much clearer, as if the darkness that haunted this place has lifted. You also gain dark vision.
Oh, then it's useless to me.
You already have dark vision.
Oh.
Twilight Cleric, my dark vision goes out to 300 feet. So.
Well, now you have extended dark vision.
Yeah, right.
Or you can give it to someone who needs it. Could use it better
Yeah,
than you.
that's what I was thinking. So, seeing that
let me
there's
check
nothing else
something.
in here.
Roll investigation. I'm waiting for your roll.
Who, mine?
Yeah, I said roll investigation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you already roll? You don't find anything of value at the moment.
Well, seeing that there's nothing left, I'll exit the room, holding out the dagger to.
As you hold it out, you see him exit the room. His eyes are like pale white, ghostly white, like fogged over.
Think that's normal?
Yeah, but apparently it enhances the vision, my vision in the dark. But I don't need that benefit. Does anyone else think that they can use this?
I should be perfectly fine. I have daggers of my own.
Yeah, but this one's magical.
Well, I can already see in the dark anyway, so that's not that big of an issue.
Cool, 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 cool.
Question. Is this door locked?
Which door?
I'm pointing at it.
No, it is unlocked.
Let's see what else we can find, as Ziki is gonna go this way.
You open the door to find a room with luxurious carpets. Painting antiques adorn the shadowy bedroom. A young man sits at a desk, hand over his ears as he rocks back and forth and mumbles. A 5-foot wide hole is surrounded by rubble, sits in the center of the floor.
You all might want to come and see this. And someone ate that man.
Sure, I'll come inside.
I'll offer the dagger.
Suddenly, he jumps to his feet.
I shall come investigating too.
He appears to be showing signs of this echo fever.
Another one, huh?
The hole in the floor is gently sloping 30 feet. It slopes gently down, as you can peer. He looks like he's ready to fight. Or flee at a moment's notice.
Easy. We're not here to hurt you. Oh, the 7 of us. We just need to know what happened here.
Yes.
Give me a sec. Trying to find it. Where is it? Ah, yes. For each... Okay. This character appears thoroughly insane and raves to himself day and night. Blah, 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 blah. I knew what I was doing when I killed the old vulture. I was so careful that night. So very careful. Not to make a sound as I entered his room. It had to be done. He watched me with his eyes. He watched me through the walls. The worms. You will like the worms. They are noble creatures. They are triumphant. In the end, they will reduce the world to red powder and white bone. The blackness of the pit. Only then will the incessant heartbeat stop. Only then. Make a D as okay, let me get the darn thing up. As he's starting to move towards you. Razul?
Yes.
Make a con save.
Alright. You get a con save.
As he rants.
As he rants.
Just if you got a 12 or high.
I rolled a 23.
Well then,
What?
you do not contract it.
Oh boy, con save.
Oh, con save? Oh, alright.
You guys don't need the con saves.
Me?
Oh,
The book specifies that only person he's walking towards contracts.
Okay.
What is it do you think? What is it you think you're trying to do there?
Get out the way.
When he came back to life, he didn't know what had happened.
I'm trying to figure out right now. Because I'm trying to figure out where to go from this question.
dear.
So it kept on running.
So, I have a bit of bad news. I didn't expect the one shot to take this long, and
I said it was
haven't-
going to run in 3 to 5 hours.
Yeah, and we started at like 4, right?
Yeah.
It's 3
It's
for
only been like 2 hours or so.
Yeah, I have a session coming up at 7.
Try to get it done quickly then. Or Ziki can disappear and run out of the house screaming.
Do the good old fuck this shit, I'm out!
That works.
The bears can see me, fuck this!
Deep into the darkness peering. Long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting. Dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. It is true, yes. I have been ill, very ill. But why? Why do you say that I've lost control of my mind? Why do you say that I am mad? Can you see that I have not full control of my mind? Indeed, the illness only made my mind, my feelings, my senses stronger, more powerful. He's getting agitated and he seems like he's ready to start attacking you.
Someone grapple this man.
I will grapple this man. I will try to make a grapple on this man.
Can you not hear the heartbeat?
Grapple.
As he gets more and more. as he pretty much gets more and more agitated. Surprised none of you have tried reasoning with him yet.
We have been.
Yeah,
Nothing I
there's
no-
no need.
Nothing I could.
There's no need for violence. We just let's all calm down, all right? Please.
You can roll an insight.
Oh boy, inside it is.
Get it that way. Ow. Insight.
Well.
Insight.
Well, you're one. You don't learn
19.
to detect anything. Other
Someone
than
rolled
he's
it.
probably something is keeping him agitated. He mentioned a heartbeat, saying, "Can you hear it? Do you not hear the heartbeat? I hear it everywhere."
I'm afraid we don't, friend. Where is this voice coming from?
It's everywhere. Everywhere. In the darkness. It's everywhere.
Darkness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna try and see what he's mentioning. See if I have any correlation to whatever he's going through.
I was going to roll to see if I can actually hear the heartbeat that he's raving about.
Okay. That would be perception.
And for me,
If you're trying to hear the heartbeat.
I'm not trying to hear the heartbeat. I'm trying to
You
figure
hear,
out what
you
exactly.
Hear faint.
Well, what were you saying, Hayes?
Wrong person, dude.
My bad. Devoid.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there is anything I can remember that can correlate to hearing a heartbeat from the darkness from my own experiences.
Well, the little girl said now she hears nothing but the heartbeat.
Oh. It looks like they're not entirely insane. I hear it now myself.
As he seems to stand down a bit more.
So now I'm wondering what this heart.
Excuse me.
In a brief moment, he reveals something.
Yes.
Count Libram. threw a massive party celebrating the inheritance of my father's title. Before he goes, he's loose flickering back and forth between madness and whatnot. Hello are the worms, the brood are growing, conquering, erupting through the floors, and slaughter the masquerades, the household staff, as he starts to slowly slip back into madness.
Oh, that's something.
In the cell, he said before mentioning cellar, before going full back to his before snapping back into full madness.
Can I see what's down this hole?
Yep.
Anything?
And hold them. He took them away from you. He made you what you are today. Do you like what you are? At least I'm not a murderer.
You see, it appears that it might be a cellar below.
Because he killed Chewie, would have put a stop to that.
Why is the map so blurry?
Because a new map was being loaded in.
Well,
Back over
I
here.
think.
As you see a bit of dark, it's pretty dark down there, but you hear sounds of stuff moving down there.
Great. Absolutely great. More fighting. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, alright. So what are we gonna do with this guy?
Well, you could always tie him up, leave him behind.
Buddy?
Before he feels his emotions swing. I killed him. Why doesn't his heart stop? Why does it not stop beating? Why does it not stop? As he's flickering in, you hear anger building in his voice as he's switching between emotions.
That's it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I pull out my 50-foot rope and I start tying him up.
When was the George? 6 months ago? A year?
Understandable.
Give you one more chance to tell us what
I shall assist in keeping him in place, however.
Only a grapple check.
God, alright. Let's see here. What is my grapple? Grapple would be athletics, right?
Yes.
Yep.
For me, that would be a
For me, it would just be a flat D20. For my counter
Come
roll.
on. That's a 10. Great.
As you see him wiggle, as he swings at you all of a sudden. As he giggles.
Damn it, I'm gonna try again. You said you were gonna help me. So that means I get the full advantage, right?
Yes. Indeed.
What in the hell is this?
Alright, let me try. 20 plus 7. That. Okay. There.
Yeah, I see you
two
guys got bad
grapple.
rolls.
My rolls are horrible.
And well, Hayes, you're the only one barely capable of restraining him.
God.
With your raw muscle, you managed to pin him down and tie him up.
Annoying, but okay.
As you hear, as the heartbeat slowly grows louder.
Let me see here. What can I use to gag this man? I mean, I could use a shirt, but why would I want to use my shirt?
I have 50 feet of rope.
I want to gag him, not tie. We already tied him up. I just want to gag him.
How about just knock him out?
It withers with mortal
Okay,
pain.
I go up to him, grab him by the shoulders, and say, "Look, dude, if you don't shut up, I swear I am going to rip your lungs out and make you suffer from the lack of oxygen."
Roll intimidation.
There's really no need for that.
Boom, 22.
You pass, and well, now he's frightened. The eye, the hideous eye. It watches every now. It knows where we are here. Louder becomes
Give us
louder.
information that we want.
Bear it.
What happened here?
They attacked. Came from below.
Who or what attacked? And don't say them. We need a description.
The worms.
Okay.
What was
So
gonna
many
say?
worms. So big, so large. Why? Where did they come from? Why did they come?
They probably come from the ground. They're worms. They're any type of insect.
I
Probably
don't
go down
think we're dealing with something that's not just worms.
We literally fought worms a few seconds ago. So,
Well, more like worm demons.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what she means when she said that.
They're a worm. A worm feed is a corpse that was bitten by a worm. And it has no soul. It comes back. It's undead. It's brought back by the magic of the bite.
I think for a
So like
moment.
okay.
And the madness.
Cool.
And the queen and the madness.
Alright. Who was taken? If there are any hostages. Or were they all slaughtered?
Many are death, but Baroness
Still
down
alive.
low.
Alright. Thank you.
As you hear him breathing heavy, bit of panic in his voice. But he also mentions something: secret passage, clock.
I look at the guys. Do any of you know about a clock?
Yeah, I just came from one.
Okay. How do we get into that secret passage?
Probably behind it.
Alright. I turn back to the crazy guy and say, alright, if we were wrong about any of this, we're coming back to ask more questions. I'm coming back to ask more questions. I let go of him and I get up.
Okay.
Don't die on us.
He's too tied up to die on you. You hear his voice.
I'm not worried about it.
Panic.
I wanted to use my trusty shovel. Whatever. Okay. Let's go to this clock.
Let me.
Ding!
There it is.
Okay.
As
Alright,
the clock goes bong, bong. Ziggy,
Bing.
Yes.
how spooked would you say your character is at this point?
Absolutely.
Well, you start to feel warm.
Did he just piss himself?
No,
No.
I want you to make a roll of D10. I want you to make a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
He should. Nice squirty shit.
No one is doing the thing, okay?
Well, well, as the heat slowly fades away. Huh.
Let's go for a second.
Feel warmer. I mean, I suppose so, but we should get going. As Ziggy starts to look into the hole.
You guys find the passage he mentioned. There was a lever, and the clock slides out of the way, revealing a staircase going down.
Someone gather the others, and then let's go get this over with.
Alright, I'm already on it. I walk
Give
into
me a
this room.
sec. I'm pasting you guys over here, and I'm moving the table. I think the only one who doesn't have night vision would be the Kenku. And the dwarf.
Dwarves do not have night vision?
Well, the Kenku and the Void.
So where are we off to now?
You guys see the new table or new area?
I was still on the same map with the hole in the rolling.
Oh, still loading.
Yep.
It's fucking blurry.
Taking its time. It's taking its sweet time because it's quite large.
I mean, did you at least rotate the picture?
No.
Also, I have to get going and get ready for the other session. I am so sorry.
Get out the way.
It's okay. We will remember you. I will. Oh, there he goes. Should remember until my character dies, which will be as soon as we enter that hole.
Anyway, you find a staircase heading down. Is it loaded yet, or is it still? You're still waiting on it.
It's still loading for me.
Did you move the flag over to the new map for players to view as well?
Yes.
Let me refresh.
Oh, sure. Oh shit.
Kermit?
Kermit.
Oh, I refreshed my Roll20 and it worked.
Refresh Roll20? Okay.
I refreshed my Roll20 and I announced the new map. Wait, no, never mind. Did not. I thought it was a new map, but it turns out to...
Does it have a basement?
I see this thing over here. You mean this thing over here?
It's the new map.
Oh, okay, yeah, that I see.
I see it.
Oh, okay. It's
I was
very blurry to me.
I was just zoomed in on the house.
Yeah, what you do is you zoom out and then you zoom back in.
I know, yeah.
There we go,
Now
zooming
in the
out, zooming back in, alright.
There are casts of bottles. There are there's casks and bottles of wine stacked around in a damp cellar. The several are destroyed. Pungent wine pools around the room. There are two long worms that appear to be feasting on mangled bodies of 12 of the people who came to the party. Blood stains the tunnel and the walls leading up to the ground floor from the manor. There's another tunnel in the floor leading to the rear of the cavern.
I want to check out these barrels.
I mean, there are giant worms currently.
That
No
too.
one seems to have noticed you yet.
Good. Surprising.
I take a torch and I light it.
Wait, you can't see in the dark?
I don't think so.
You take the fucking dagger.
Yeah. That's what it does. The dagger grants night vision.
Oh, really? I'm good.
So,
Oh, my-
someone's left behind to play guard duty.
That's cool.
It's a +1 dagger that grants dark vision. So that's
Alright. Hold on.
Oh, I am in the wrong
You think
place.
you may have just found the Baroness among the pile of corpses. They're being consumed.
Alright.
Well, that solves that issue.
Yeah.
But Libram also did mention there's also something else odd about here. Something with the walls. The worms don't appear to have detected you just yet,
He'd be back later. He had something to do.
Can I
as they're too
inspect?
focused on eating.
Can I inspect the walls?
Roll investigation.
Said he'd be back at 7 o'clock. It is 5:47, so he'll be back in a little over an hour.
I see nothing.
What did you get?
A 6.
Yep. Something is off. But you can't figure out what it is. But during your searching, they were alerted. As they turn to face you. Roll initiative.
I'm using my vigilant blessing and granting myself advantage.
Okay.
Damn, my rolls are ass. I got a 7.
Away. That is a 10. Again.
Okay, I'm not seeing your roll isn't seeming to getting it in the chart for some reason.
Ah, that's why no one heard me. I was muted this whole time.
Okay. Razul, I forgot. Oh yeah, you're there. You're going to add turn. You got a 22 on initiative. Alan got 11. Boss got a 7. And Hayes got 10. Okay, I'm about to roll initiative for these things. Ooh. Oh boy.
Mine was a 15.
Well,
What?
there we go.
What was a 15?
My initiative check?
Your initiative got. Oh, wait. I thought I grabbed your character already.
You got everyone but the bird.
Well, now I have everyone. $20, pin, 10, pin. Okay, you guys get the first move.
You're missing the bird.
I got him right there.
Just remember my initiative is a 15.
Yeah, you're right here on the turn order, just below the enemy. You'll go third in the initiative.
I know. I just don't see myself on there, but I'll remember.
I don't see him either. That's what I was saying.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Right here.
No, you can probably see him, but what we're saying is that he's the only one on the initiative we don't see.
How about I just freaking reset it? And then add his turn and then go 15.
There it is. Now I see him.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Okay, it's time for our dwarf.
All right.
Kraken skull.
Which one? Which one is going after me?
They're both rushing towards the party.
Which one has the initiative of 20?
The one to your bottom left.
This one?
No, this one.
No, it's this one.
Right, I'm attacking that one.
Okay.
Give it a nice good swing of my maul.
Okay, let's see if you hit. What you get to hit?
16. Right there in the turn order thing. Not in the turn order, in the chat.
Yes, that hits. That hits.
Give it a second. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Well, that's one very squish storm. As this thing takes, as you knock it to the side with a mighty heave. It goes back over that way with you as you backhand it with your mace. As it goes crashing through a cask of Marianto.
I don't know what a Baliabdu is, but yep. One good
jump. Type of wine.
Ah.
Dwarf strength for the win.
Hell yeah.
Suddenly the worm's coming back at you. It's lunging.
Wait a minute, I thought I killed it.
You didn't.
Ah.
You just did some serious damage.
Fair enough.
As this thing just fully lunges at you, trying to swallow you whole. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention you guys were reached level 3.
When?
Oh. When?
I forgot to mention it.
You forget? Yeah, you just forget to mention it. So we're in the middle of the battle. Sorry. Conveniently enough.
Great. Okay.
Martial architect.
I get a Rogus archetype. Let's go.
Got spiritual weapon. Let's go.
Okay, whenever it's good to go, we're gonna continue.
Assuming we just reached level 3 or something?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Remember, damn it, you keep your damage though.
Right.
Now, in that 20 years, you know how many meals you cooked for me? Counting this one.
18 HP, let's go. So far.
Let's see here. 31 HP. Yep.
Oh.
Alright, let's go with this.
As the thing lunges at, as I'm saying, the thing lunges at you.
I don't know what.
As it smashes through a barrel, trying to swallow you whole.
Okay. An AC check or
Yeah. You must You're gonna need to succeed at DC 11 Dex.
You know, 28 years old.
got it.
But that's only if it succeeds to hit.
Does it hit?
I'm about to find out. Yes, it crits.
Oh my goodness.
That's the second time he's done that.
You pass your save, but you still take some get a nasty bite.
Hold on.
2d10 plus 4.
Does she know her condition? She doesn't care. She said she'll take what.
Oh yeah.
You avoid getting swallowed, but the thing bites onto you, dealing 17 damage.
Hold on.
Now, there are two words I never thought I'd hear.
All right. I use my maneuver to parry. When another creature
was a
damages
nat
you with
20.
melee attack, huh?
This thing got a nat 20. I don't
It's
think a
still
parry
melee
can stop
attack,
that.
not.
Parry usually just increases your AC by 1. If I'm correct.
It always says to reduce the damage. To reduce damage by the number I roll on my superiority die by +2.
Then roll. Do it.
You know I love you. Well, that's a hell of a thing to say.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the right die. Hold on.
One superiority die for you
Yeah.
would be a D8 plus either your Dex or your Strength modifier.
Yeah. I was pretty certain that it wasn't a fucking D20. That's OD. So I'm rolling a D8 plus my strength.
So, you take 9 damage.
Alright. Take 9 damage.
Wait, what's your strength or dex? Which is higher, dex or strength?
My strength.
Then what's
What
your
is your-
strength mod?
My strength mod is at. My strength is 20. So,
So,
my strength.
knock it, reduce it by 5 more, and you only take 4.
Alright. There we go.
Okay,
Took 4 damage.
Kenku.
Why am I here?
Glitch.
Okay, just updated my sheet. Let's go.
It's your turn.
Got it.
Anything but pink. I do not do pink.
Her name is Julia.
I do, however, look good in red. Or
Okay, so I'm gonna move almost my whole movement to here.
you asked Joe to be your best man. Okay, I could wear my tux and be a groom's
And with 2 daggers in hand, with the dagger in each hand, I'm gonna make a jab at it.
This one?
Yeah, the one that I'm in front of now.
Okay. Roll a hit.
And it hasn't had its turn yet, right?
Nope.
Yay!
So you're gonna try sneak attack it?
Well, that also this.
So you chose assassin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get advantage, yay. Oh, thank God.
No. You don't hit.
No,
I bet you.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah, I got advantage on any creature that hasn't taken
Yeah,
a turn in combat yet.
that hits.
Yay, here's damage. The weakest damage I could have done.
Plus your sneak attack damage.
Oh, yeah. Badoosh.
So
14.
you did 14 damage.
About, yeah.
As you stab this thing, it shrinks back as it lashes back, gnashing its teeth at you. You think you may have just found what caused those bites.
No. No, I don't want to bonus.
And now you've
Yeah, that's
right
it.
in front of it.
Now the question is, do I want to bonus action stab it again, or...
And risk getting bit?
Nah. I'll do bonus action the disengage.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Disengage and move away.
Yeah, let me...
As long as you have movement left.
I have 5 movement left.
So yeah, I recommend you. So I might want to move away.
So, in the bell, between the bells.
Your turn.
I know. I expected that. So let me check something.
As you suddenly hear groaning as one of the corpses starts to get up.
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
Let me find something. I'm going to hold on. Let me see how far it is. I'm going to run here.
That's one of the
10
corpses
feet.
that just got up.
Right, and I'm gonna try and hit it with both my daggers. Well, 2 out of the 4.
So
Here we
who
go.
got the magic dagger anyway?
Huh?
Who got the magic
The
dagger?
Kenku.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, I did?
Only based
Yeah,
on
you
my
realize
hearing.
that's a +1 weapon, right? So
It was the one that doesn't have night vision, so I think it's the bird.
I was gonna say, I don't remember getting it, though.
you gained a dagger known as Ghost Eye. It's a rare +1 dagger
Mm.
that gives you dark vision, but turns your eyes milky white, as if covered in cataracts.
She tipped over a bar stool that's holding up an end of her fort.
Alright.
So I'm
So
just gonna
daggers,
add
right?
1 more damage to that thing you did to factor in the dagger.
So instead of doing 14, you did 15 points
Yep.
of damage.
Yep.
The princess of Thieves, consort of kings, muse to great artists, and an inspiration to all who have known you.
Sick.
You are a joyous queen with more style, more beauty, more
I'm going to do my attack.
I am marvelous.
I'd miss.
and you're the biggest pain in the ass I've ever known.
You could have been joyous queen.
He's out.
Yep, you miss.
Yep.
Good question.
You have a second dagger you can try hitting it with.
Where did
Okay.
that third worm?
I'm gonna try hit with the second one.
That's not a. That's.
There
that's a
we
corpse
go.
That just got up. That's a worm fiend.
Oh,
Worm
They're
fiend.
created by these things when they're through a bite and the person dies.
So the worms are classified as fiends?
No, that's the creature that just got up.
Does
What are these things
Monstrosities.
classified as? Monstrosities? Okay. Cool.
Yeah?
Oh,
I'm doing the right thing, right?
Also,
Your wedding's tomorrow, right?
so these guys are
by the way, Razul,
these.
you start to hear the heartbeat.
You love her? You want to spend the rest of your life with her?
Madness level 1?
Not yet.
No, but it's a symptom that you got the fever.
Hold on, what happened? I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus, but it's just.
Not the part about raping and
It's been a while.
He has gotten a bit of the He's getting a bit of the fever.
I've been bitten by the worm and now I'm infected.
There's a problem, you work it out.
The echo fever.
really? I actually just moved to another continent for a
Bum
years.
bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
You're gonna be happy. There you go.
I shake it off. Thinking it's just the thrill of battle.
I like to
Okay.
toast. No, you're not. This one's to you. To Joseph, the man who always reminds us who we were and who we are. You, Jeff, the wisest of us all.
Aiden,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay. Which one looks the weakest?
Well, the two worms look weak. The weakest, the toughest one. The corpse looks pretty fresh as it just got up. And so
Okay. These two could probably deal with that one thing.
you want.
Which one of these looks the weakest?
They're about the same.
Are the same? Okay.
The Keku stabby stab did quite a bit of damage.
One got yeeted into a wall for 15 points of damage, and then one got stabbed in the side for 15 points of damage. So effectively, they did the same amount of damage.
Okay. Cool. I'll go for this guy then. I'm rushing directly towards him. Using my greatsword, I'm going to slam down onto it. Hopefully I actually hit. 20
Hit.
plus...
Wait, roll the hit.
Oh shit.
What you were rolling in the right bot?
It's her choice. It's a stupid idea.
No, I got a text. Never mind, it's fine. Alright. Back.
She loves you. So what?
There, that's a 14.
Let's see.
Nay.
What if someone uses her to
That hits barely.
Oh. Oh my.
for 5,000 years? I would know.
Okay, should I put everything into this or no? Oh, that's a good fucking question.
If you want to smite it, smite it. I'm not gonna stop you.
Fuck it. Sure, I'll smite it.
Just be aware these
That's
things can make more fiends. The longer they're alive.
Yeah, I'm smiting it. Six plus 4. Which I think that is the damage. I forgot what the damage is for. Okay, cool. And that is 17 damage to that one guy.
Its body
Go boom boom.
explodes with the holy energy, coating you in its blood. It's gooey, blackish green blood as it explodes from the power of the smite.
Ew. Okay. I'll use the rest of my movement to go here. Right there. Yeah, right here.
Did I get attacked and hit?
Oh crap! I think my roll 20 app fucking stalled on me.
He's fine. Yeah, I move here with the rest of my movement, and that's the end of my turn, because I don't think I have any more actions.
Al, it tries to get you with an opportunity and misses.
I'm moving towards it, not away.
Yeah. It rolled a 14 on an opportunity attack, and pretty sure your AC's higher than that.
No. But my AC is way higher than that. So we're good.
So yeah, it pretty much missed.
Good.
Oh,
Interesting.
Your turn.
hey. So the Goliath is going to cast
As another
Surge.
corpse gets up right next to you.
Really?
It's about 10 feet from you, actually.
You know what? To hell with this. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon right here so that it's between the two of them.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
So that's between the two of them.
Okay.
And for that bonus action, I will have the Spiritual Weapon attack.
Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute. The hell? Okay. That's the reason why that didn't work. 16 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of magical force damage.
Okay. As it strikes both of them with a sweeping glaive action. It knocks them around a bit, spreading them out.
And I will go after the one that doesn't have anyone on it. I'm going to swing at it myself with my mace. For a dirty 20 for 5 points of damage.
And it's dead. As it drops.
But that ends my turn.
Another corpse slowly starts to get back up. It's off on the side.
You're gonna roll for all of these other corpses?
Nope. Cycling back around.
To the dwarf.
Go for it, dwarf. That hits.
Because you're going to need to hear me. Alright. Rolling for damage. 14 damage.
With
And as soon as I hit him,
Pretty
I
much.
use my bonus action.
actually, the moment you put all your force in it, it just make you squish it like a bug.
Well, last time I squished it like a bug, it fucking got back up and bit me.
This time it's not gonna get back up as it explodes in gooey blood and stuff. As those corpses that got up just suddenly collapse.
Okay.
But it's finally over. With the surviving collections of fine wine within the cellar, it's worth up to 250 gold.
Not bad. I wouldn't drink any of that shit, though.
But the heart is still beating.
Yeah.
Looks like we have to go deeper.
As I catch my breath, I take notice that I still hear a heartbeat. I'm like,
It's loud and
that's
clear now
not
to all of you.
Huh?
It's loud and clear to all of you now. Bum 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 bum. It's coming from behind the wall. Behind the wall. Bum bum. Bum
Can we depict which wall it's coming up from behind?
bum 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 bum.
Okay.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, time to tear this wall down.
Bum, bum.
I smash. I take my maul and smash at this wall.
You break it down, revealing it was a false wall.
Huh.
And
You
behind
see
said
nothing but-
false wall,
You see a man hanging by chains. His heart cut out, but his heart is still on the floor, beating. Bum bum. 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 Bum bum.
As horrifyingly scarring as this is,
yeah, smash the heart with my hammer.
I was gonna, yeah, if you miss, I'll throw a dagger at it.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Roll the hit.
Oh god, that shit just gave me an idea, and oh my god, I rolled a 7.
But somehow you missed the stationary target. There's no
I
initiative.
hit everything else, but I missed the heart.
you rolled initiative, dude.
Oh shit.
Instead of the hit. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
I was going to say, since it looks like this dude's heart was cut out, maybe we should put it back.
No, why would you want to do that? Remember, this is something a cult did. If you put the heart back in it, it'll probably just make it worse.
I have a question. Does this guy fit the description of someone that we're supposed to be looking for?
Nope.
Okay.
But it did look like the guy you guys tied up. Like an older version of him.
Oh.
Bum, bum.
Huh.
You smash the heart. No forgiveness. As it explodes and the beating finally stops. The headache, the pain you were feeling in your head finally disappears. As the guy's voice speaks, as you hear the voice echo from above. It's gone! It's finally gone! But you can feel that the airy presence this place had is slowly disappearing. That heart must have been the source of the problem.
You sure you're gonna be alright, Johnny? Of course.
Okay. Is there anything in this room notable except for this?
What the hell was that?
Put on 3 pounds. I think that must weigh about 3 pounds.
So there's nothing but there's corpses remaining. One looks a lot more fancy than the rest. Being the description that the Baron gave of what his wife was wearing last, though torn up and destroyed.
Oh, we got bad news. What's this hole in the floor?
That goes up.
Oh, okay.
Well, we better get going. We found what we needed to find. I don't know what to do next.
Yeah, I'll pick up his wife's body. At least we should be able to return it to him.
Bum bum.
I don't know. We stabbed that thing though.
Wait.
I smashed into that thing.
You quickly double check to make sure it's. Yeah, you're starting to think that was probably hallucination at this point. Looks like the fever may have gotten to you guys, but it's dissipating slowly.
In murder hobos. So yeah, I grab onto his wife's body to bring.
In
with
the
us out.
aftermath, you eventually do return the body, and drag the tied up man
And the little girl.
I also want to bring a bottle of wine.
As you all have captured, bring him back, you arrive as the bit in front of the Baron at the long road, presenting his wife's dead body as he cries. He's very sad. He gives you the rewards he promised, and an additional 50 gold to each of you for recovering her body.
I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
I'll be grieving for a while. As you else for Libram, he is taken into custody. As you drop him off, the Baron Henrik declares it an act of justice and grants each of you the title of Constable in his barony, and he awards you each with a pin. With a cloak pin and a right denoting their status of a law enforcer.
Ace?
The Baroness also takes the recovered Jenny and Morstress, who eventually does adopt Jenny after, well, being forced to get off the alcohol and sobering up. He takes them into his own charge and makes sure they're well treated for. As you all leave his area. This will be a night you won't forget. For different reasons.
Unless we get really drunk, but yes.
None of you, but before you go, the Baroness asks you one last thing.
Okay.
Mullenburn is a buried grave. He asks you to return and seal, or he's asking if in the future you could possibly could seal and bury any of or seal the property and make sure no one ever enters here again.
Can I insight his intentions on that?
You can.
$18.
Well, he's mostly genuine, but his emotions are really influencing him at the moment. But once
Yeah,
again,
that's
you hear it. Bum bum.
Oh god.
Bum bum. Something's not done. As you see a flash of a blue gem.
Flash
Resting
of a
in an
blue
eye
gem.
hole. In the old manor. Some things you may have to go back to, but I'm gonna end it off here. Happy Halloween,
Okay.
everybody!
Okay. That was interesting. Okay.
That was an hectic one shot.
Yeah.
If we want to
This was fun.
continue this, I can in the future.
You know what? This is my recommendation to you. The next time you want to start a campaign, don't start a campaign like off the get-go. What I would suggest you do is you do a one-shot and just explore a campaign that way.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask if you guys want to continue this story or put a pin and save it for another day.
Well, as of right now, I've already got 5 character slots on D&D Beyond used up, so if I'm gonna have Voss saved to use for later,
So we can continue this in the future at a later date.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm down with this. Sure.
Eventually, you guys are gonna have to go back to that cursed manor, but not today.
Eventually.
We over for.
Have a happy and wonderful Halloween.
you too, man.
You too. You too.
You too.
Happy Halloween.
And thank you for watching, anybody who tuned in to watch this.